So Shahid Kapoor became the first Bollywood star to co-pilot an F-16. So was it an exhilarating experience, or the flight left him speechless and weak-kneed? Well, our correspondent Shiv Arur finds it out firsthand from Shahid Kapoor himself.
He's definitely the first Bollywood actor to take a modern fighter aircraft into the air. We've got Shahid Kapoor with us. Shahid, what was the best part about the flight? An amazing experience. Not everyone gets to do this sort of thing. How many Gs did you pull? Describe for us what you did in the air.
Well, the most amazing part of the flight for me was the loop. We did the entire loop. After that, obviously getting to handle the aircraft, I was allowed to, take the stick in my hand, move it around a little bit, did a couple of turns. The third would be pulling the Gs. I think just getting used to the Gs, going through the experience.
Did that hurt? Did the Gs hurt?
It's not really about hurting. It's more about getting used to the experience, because obviously every G makes your body weight, makes you feel like it's double your body weight. So when you do like 6G, which is what I did, you're feeling 6 times your body weight. So just the experience of that is unbelievable. And what's amazing is that while you're experiencing that, Air Force pilots and any kind of a fighter pilot is also maneuvering the aircraft, which I think is an absolutely unbelievable thing. Cannot be described in words. Some things just can't be described in words. I can just try and get close to it. We did a little bit of a dogfight, a mock dogfight, which is really cool. They got me down to 500 feet and we flew across. We got the afterburners going. Yeah, man. So did a little bit of everything. It's quite outstanding.
I was speaking to your dad just after you took off from the aircraft, and he said, it's every boy's dream to get into a fighter aircraft. The first time he sees a fighter aircraft, he's wondering why he ever has to fly anything else.
Exactly.
When you were up there and you've got this experience now of, at least a partial experience of what it's like to be a fighter pilot.
Yeah.
So I'm sure, you're impressed about, what it takes to be a fighter pilot. Do you think that's going to enrich your experience when you play the role of a fighter pilot, even though it's a love story?
Yes.
Is it going to give a lot more to your role?
Most definitely. I think when you actually sit in there and when you actually go through what they go through, you understand. And I think the first thing that you learn is to respect the armed forces, especially Air Force pilots, because it's really unbelievable what they do. And I was just flying in it. They actually go into combat and do do the country proud. So huge respect, a lot of reverence. And yes, maybe a little bit of insight into what it is to be an Air Force pilot.
Any other dreams? Because when I flew, I remember thinking that this is the ultimate thing I've ever done. Is there anything else you'd want to do? Maybe fly more fighters the next time?
Maybe ask me on another day. Today, all my dreams have come true.
Thanks, Shahid.
Thanks.
Well, that was Shahid, the first Bollywood actor who took a modern fighter aircraft into the air. At the Yelahanka Air Force Station with camera person Natraj, Shiv Arur for Headlines Today.